Our dear and cherished viewers, I welcome you to Human TV. This is your favorite darling boy, Addo. So stay tuned, and if this is your first time, please subscribe to our channel, share our videos, and also don't forget to drop your comment.
Is unable to continue to consider the nominations of His Excellency the President, to use the language of the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, quote, in the spirit of upholding the rule of law, unquote, until after the determination of the application for interlocutory injunction by the Supreme Court.
I'm here to bring you matters of interest in the Ghanaian political arena. So we are taking you to Ghana, and there are a lot of funny gimmicks in the Ghanaian political space. So you need to watch and listen carefully about the happenings of Ghanaian politics.
Conservative Sabi, what you have a say? Number you and your friends, what you could do go in a dear no one. Madame Fuka, dear no one mini be in Timiko. Oh, dear, they're different. And they attract me. I mean, what you a Musukura make a macombo or bad dear. So, what dear Presenka, you're any side. And call you send you to it. Boy, say, Bible, come replicate, fill the world. How do we fill the world? Sabi, many dogo. But then you feel the world. Yes, I will. And I a bit in the feel the world. I mean, the end of Sukura and member something, Ghana for some. Nasa no parent, Nasa. Sakwadano, now I will be able to know for Smami, Yadaji, or Copriska, or Jano Pasa. Papa di Mercaco, there's so big to a coca book near the Kaka book now, a very assay. Akwada wo hu ni gbemku na hu ni nifa achina na fe sabi na mfu bone ni basa on ye nipa ye ti parent ni hia na ni nyina asa na meka ba ma ye papa mo so ye maame ni se mo maame fo no mo na o ntitia ni ade ni cha ni na wo ko asa na school
parliament here pass here. If you do come Addo, never didn't Sasha man Bobby Yamrado. Nanado person be sign.
Let's look at it from this angle. Ghanaians want to protect their culture, their values, and their traditions. Now, this has resulted to a legal tussle. The Ghanaian parliament has recently passed a very controversial law known as family values and human rights whatsoever, trying to protect the values and culture and traditions of Ghanaian populace. And for that doing, they have set rules and regulation guarding the proper human family rights and so on. And people also see it as anti-gay or anti-LGBT law because it prohibits people from even speaking, promoting any activity that seeks to promote LGBTQ+. So, this society of LGBTQ, are they safe in Ghana? What is going to happen to their future? Do they have a say and do they have a right to live as humans in Ghana? There has been a bill that has been passed, and we will look at the dramas. Just look at the dramas in the parliament. And after this bill, controversial bill, has been passed, the drama is now between the legislature and the executive.
If you do me, I do you. Man,
the Speaker of Parliament of the Republic of Ghana, Alban Bagbin. Let's listen to what he has to say about the same bill.
Also bring to your attention the receipt of a process from the courts titled Robson Nelson Eche K. Dafiamako versus the Speaker of Parliament and the Attorney General, suit number J1/12/2024, which process was served on the 19th, that is yesterday, March 2024, and an injunction motion on notice seeking to restrain the Speaker from proceeding with the vetting and approval of the names of the persons submitted by His Excellency the President until the provisions of the Constitution are satisfied. Honorable members, in the light of this process, the House is unable to continue to consider the nominations of His Excellency the President.
You have watched this and you know the controversy for yourself. Then let's go to the minority in Parliament and the majority in Parliament. First of all, listen to what the majority in Parliament also has to say about the same anti-LGBTQ plus bill.
Let me also express disappointment at the conduct of the minority. Is it the case that they were aware of what was going to happen? Is it the case that they would always see no evil and say no evil? Is it the case that they are in support of this action to obstruct government business?
Now let's come back and listen to what the minority also have to say.
Able to sleep, and I'm unable to sleep because this is a monumental threat to Ghana's democracy and a monumental threat to Parliament as an institution. By Article 93, we are clothed with legislative authority and legislative mandate. This letter only reflects President Nana Addo Dankwa's quest of predominance over other organs of state. That is unacceptable and that must be fought.
So you can judge for yourself. You know for sure that this is a political game because we are in the 2024 and we are going to have general elections on December 7th. And mind you, NDC want favor from the Ghanaian populace. At the same time, the NPP also want to protect themselves, or they want to protect their values as human rights protectors or fighters, freedom fighters. They want to protect society to coexist peacefully, no matter the background or the affiliations or the upbringing. So they want to also protect their values in front of the international organizations and other foreign countries. So now you could see the interest of Ghanaians is at hand. The interest of international community is also at hand. Now, listen to Alban Bagbin when Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo made mention that even the bill, it shouldn't be forwarded. Listen to the quick reaction from both sides. They are playing on the minds of the Ghanaian populace. You could see for sure if NDC intends good for the culture and values of the people of Ghana, then you will know for yourself that it's a good cause. But if the notion behind this is just to get favor from the people of Ghana so that they will give them political mandate, they want to position themselves that they are the ones who think about Ghanaians, who cares about their values and traditions and culture. So if it's supposed to be that case, Ghanaians will see NDC as white and protective of the people and their values. And Ghanaians will start seeing NPP that they like gayism, lesbianism. They are the projectors. They project those norms that is not accepted in the Ghanaian and most African societies. So listen, just imagine the mind-boggling game. NPP is thinking about finances from the international financial or monetary institutions. That is, the NPP is thinking about the development partners and how much we can get from our development partners, donors, and foreign grants. So these grants will help to better the life of Ghanaians. But if we block these grants because of this anti-LGBT Q plus bill, then there will be hardship among Ghanaians, and it won't serve the Ghanaian populace well. That is the stance of the NPP. But above all, we all know that Ghanaian values cannot be traded for anything. We believe that Ghanaian values cannot be traded for anything, and that is why people loved John Evans Atta Mills for that. He would like to preserve his people, identity and culture and norms instead of trading it with peanuts or tokens from foreign institutions. But me, I'm not much interested in whichever way the issue goes. Whichever way the issue goes. Like President Kufuor said, listen, he said, you're a man, I'm a man. What do you have to entice me? You have the same thing. I have the same thing. And that is not the natural order that God has set for his society. It's an anti-God. That is what President Kufuor is trying to say. So even within NPP, I think there are different stances. But I know for sure this is the stand of the president of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, not everybody. This is the stand of the president. And he's a freedom fighter, so he has to stand for his values. He has to fight for his values. And he's also right to fight for his values. They are also human beings. They need existence. At least they are our brothers, they are our sisters who are falling into that, and we need to find a way of fixing that. That should not mean that we should be slapping and beating and chasing them and imprisoning them and trying to, some people even will try to lynch them. They will try to kill them if they are given opportunity. So they need to be protected. They are also humans and they can change at any point in time. It's like human attitude. Somebody is a thief today, but tomorrow he can be a pastor. He can change. So we give everybody a fair knowledge or fair existence on this planet. Because somebody that he might be LGBT, the mind is going crazy, but the person might be the smartest in IT, technology. You still need his intellectual property to progress in life. So please, Ghanaians, whichever way, we shouldn't be so bothered if they are given opportunity. So they need to be protected. They are also humans and they can change at any point in time. It's like human attitude. Somebody is a thief today, but tomorrow he can be a pastor. He can change. So we give everybody a fair knowledge or fair existence on this planet. Because somebody that he might be LGBT, the mind is going crazy, but the person might be the smartest in IT, technology. You still need his intellectual property to progress in life. So please, Ghanaians, whichever way, we shouldn't be so bothered. But you need to keep your personal upbringing, or you need to keep your personal human values. What you believe in, what you trust. Just keep it. Protect it. Protect your family. Protect this. All LGBT issue is not like, no, allow your child to get married to this person, allow your child, the kind of upbringing you give to your child, your word, the training, protect your child, protect your word, and they will not grow and move towards that direction. So you didn't have the cause to fight anybody. But if somebody is fallen from the ladder and we cannot save the person, God himself will save the person. But the consequence, should that person die in his sin, that will be on your neck. And that is what I see the NDC trying to do. Because I can trust the NDC for protecting Ghanaian values, because John Evans Atamis did it. But remember that NPP aligned John Dramani Mahama to a popular gay or LGBT activist known as Andrew Solomon. Ghanaians know about this. Because of political power, we were aligning the NDC with lesbianism, with gayism, and all over the place. But now, the game has turned and the table is shifting. So NDC is trading also the same way for political power. They could decide to progress with the law or not, even if they find themselves into power. But right now, they want to make the gains from this. And NPP should be smarter and should calculate their actions. It's better they keep silent than to talk. More silence on the matter is better than talking on the matter. The more you drag the drama, the more the Ghanaian populace will sympathize with the NDC. And 2024, mind you, will become a disaster. No matter the policies, no matter the work you have done so far, no matter your contribution or your digitalization agenda, no matter how far you want to take Ghana to go, you will never achieve that, because you only rely upon propaganda against the NDC. But they are very good in propaganda machinery. And when they go to the villages, they will tell our old women, NPP want to bring trumu, and they will go and tell the people in the village. And that will work for them. And every Ghanaian elderly prohibits that. Most Ghanaians prohibit that. And when it keeps ringing like a siren in their mind, it's a danger. It's a catastrophic event for the success of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.